tonight.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Herbert off of play action. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a 3rd and 15. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6. From the 50, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert now. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. This defense for the Patriots, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Up the middle with Eckler. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries, 123 yards, and a touchdown.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You
get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Patriots at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Throwing Jones. Flushed out. Jones hit and the ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. There he goes left side. 20, 10. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. So that's about as fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the touchdown.
And I love how you use the word fortuitous there, because as that popped up, he just happened to be in the right place, grabbed it, and found his way into the end zone.
Here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and 2, Jones. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. An opportunity to get back to level after the fumble return touchdown. First and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. They isolate Hopkins. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Nick Chubb, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And we are tied at 7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on second and 10, Herbert. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay. So that challenge, a successful one. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Christian Barmore. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got him in, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Flush to his right. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. I guess no need. force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 27, Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Gets around him, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They go play action here on first down. Steps away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. Off play action. Jones out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on him.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Now a throw caught by one of their linemen. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Garibay. And it's now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game. Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action. It's Herbert. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago. So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do. And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line. I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him. And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left.
contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. They'll try and throw for it here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Running on first down, Eckler. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now Jones on first down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now we've got a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jones on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 102 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They go up the middle with Chubb. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Chubb will get the call running left. They find some open field here. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Jones to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jones looking around. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Jones. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Garibay on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And caught by Thomas for a Patriots touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Pats are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The extra point up and good by Garibay.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
One last throw here for Herbert.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Patriots, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.